Hi, I'm Lori Clapper, editor with Pharmaceutical Online here at Interfex 2012. I'm with Mark Feher with Mettler Toledo. Mark, thank you so much for talking with me today.
Oh, you're quite welcome, Lori.
Now, one thing we really want to talk about are the pending FDA serialization regulations for 2015. Now, can you tell me who this will affect?
Well, this regulation will affect anyone who sells and markets pharmaceutical drugs, prescription drugs in North America. It's major manufacturers and also contract packagers and contract manufacturing organizations as well. So it impacts the entire industry.
So that seems like a pretty big job. What are the challenges that the manufacturers and packagers and CMOs are all going to face in preparing for these regulations?
Well, the challenge is huge, and it's on several layers. At the very basic level is what to do with my packaging and how do I comply with the regulations at the very basic level, which is the individual package. And there's a next level of the amount of data that's got to be stored and exchanged and made secure is enormous. So that's another huge technical challenge for the manufacturers. So that in itself is a huge undertaking, and it's very disruptive to the organizations as well.
Now, it seems like since it's such a big challenge that they need to start preparing now.
They need to start preparing now. If you haven't even thought about it now, you're probably going to not be able to comply with the date. A lot of companies have started their planning and they're well along in the process, and we're supporting them as heavily and as much as we can.
So where do manufacturers start in preparing?
Well, the first thing is to understand what impact it's going to have on your operation, and then plan to the very minute detail, because that's really where the devil is. It's in the detail, because this is such a new and novel undertaking, and there's a lot of impact, and it's going to impact every packaging line that a manufacturer has.
Right. So with Mettler Toledo specifically, what is your solution to help manufacturers and all the other organizations best prepare for these regulations?
Well, Mettler's a very well-known company in the pharmaceutical industry, and we have a lot of trust and we have a lot of confidence with a lot of the manufacturers. Our approach is to take a complete line approach and be able to develop and provide solutions for the entire line, not just bits and pieces of the line. What I mean by that is from the item level to the smallest unit for sale of a prescription drug all the way up to the pallet level. We have solutions that can be deployed and that are connected and that are qualified for this to meet these comply to the regulations.
So back here, you have some of the boxes that are bundled and serialized.
Correct.
And this is, explain to us a little bit about how that happens.
Well, at the basic level, every prescription drug has to have a unique serial number on the smallest item unit level for sale. So that unique number gets applied to an individual package. As the package travels down the line, packages get organized or aggregated into bundles and then put into cases and then put onto pallets. So at every step of the process, we'll be able to track that serial number through the bundle, be able to determine exactly the content of the bundle, and likewise with the case and likewise with the pallet, and be able to complete that aggregation for a complete work order or a complete lot or a complete job. So at the end of the job, when you close it off, you know exactly every serial number that is in that order.
Very good. Thank you so much, Mark.
You're welcome, Lori. Thank you.